Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mari, and I'm back again with another video, man. Today, as you can see, man, we are reacting to the top 10 most dramatic moments ever in court by Courtroom, man. Shout out to Courtroom. We're gonna get straight into this video. Let's get it.
This is Christopher McNab, who is facing charges for the murder of his 2-week-old child in Covington, Georgia. After the child's mother reported the baby missing to police, local law enforcement immediately launched a search. Later that night, McNab is seen in front of TV cameras begging for his child back.
I want my kid back, man. That's my child, man. I want my kid, man.
The next day, the child's body was...
Yeah, something is wrong with him, bro. He gotta be on... I was gonna say crack, but it's definitely not crack. It gotta be something else.
Man, that's my child, man.
I want my child, man. Like, man, shut up, bro. Man, shut up.
My kid, man.
The next day, the child's body was found in a nearby wooded area.
You weird,
the cause
bro.
of death was blunt force trauma to the head, which was later ruled a homicide. McNab was arrested and charged with the murder of his own 2-week-old baby. After he was found guilty, we now move on to the sentencing. McNab can then be heard claiming his innocence.
I'm innocent. I didn't do it. I've maintained that the whole time. I would never do this. That's all I gotta say. I would never do it. I'm innocent.
And now the judge...
You're not innocent, bro. You're not innocent.
Own sentence.
You claim you're innocent, so you tell me what sentence.
And I been knew that when he, you know what I'm saying, after when the video had started and I saw him, I'm like, he not innocent. I just know he not innocent.
If you ever find out who did them, they deserve to be under the jail.
Okay, so they ought to get the maximum sentence.
Most definitely.
Okay. On the crime of malice murder, I sentence you to life in confinement without parole.
Aha.
After McNab was handed down the max sentence, he was moved to Hastings Prison in Tryon, Georgia, where he is serving his life sentence. This is Franklin Williams, who is convicted of multiple felonies.
He not innocent either. I just know he not innocent either.
In Cleveland, Ohio.
Again, I'm going to interrupt. Mr. Williams, listen to me. I'm going to gag you in 1 second.
Williams.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm going to gag you in 1 second.
What do you mean by that?
Williams conducted 3 armed robberies.
Does that mean got 3,000?
Before leading police on a high-speed chase. He was later arrested and convicted. Now at his sentencing, Williams would not stop talking, despite more than a dozen warnings from the judge.
That means zip it right now. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't. That's a violation of the HIPAA law, Judge.
Here we go.
This resulted in the judge ordering Williams' mouth to be taped shut.
If you spit on, attempt to bite, or injure any of my deputies, you're going to have a bad day.
Damn.
That's what it is.
At a following
He's still talking.
Williams has something.
All the judge is telling you to do is shut up, bruh. Shut up. Now you probably finna get...
Speech, no duct tape. With the hashtag.
Aside from all the interruptions,
Faced a potential maximum consecutive sentence of 134 years.
Damn. 100, bruh, that's not even, I ain't gonna lie. I get, you know what I'm saying, what he did. 134 years. 134. You might as well just give him life. You know what I'm saying? Give him life at that point, bro. What's the 134 years? Nobody's living up to that, bro. Come on, bro. That's life. So free.
After Williams received a...
I ordered a 24-year sentence.
After Williams received a 24-year...
Nah, this dude is stupid. This dude is dumb. This dude is stupid. He ordered a 24-year sentence, but the dude kept running his mouth. So boom, 134 years. He got 134. Now he look.
Sentence. The judge later apologized for the duct tape and threw out that sentence. He then appointed a new judge, where she sentenced him to 33 years behind bars.
See, that's a 9-year increase. You originally had a 24-year sentence, but you kept talking. You kept running your mouth. That's why they put the duct tape over your mouth, because you kept talking. He told you to shut up. You wouldn't shut up. So boom, he said 130. He said 134 years. Said they're about to cry. But he said he apologized though. So he brought in a new judge. She gave him 33 years. Part of our whole life. Once you get out, your little cousin's gonna be grown. You know what I'm saying? Pushing 40 type shit. Because a lot of people don't even live up to see 100 or 90 or 80 or sometimes 70. You feel me? That's basically most of your life. Come on, bro. All you had to do is shut up, bro.
This is Gamut, who is charged with the murder of her boyfriend in Jackson,
Why she look like K Flock a little bit?
Jackson, Mississippi. Reportedly, the attack happened during an argument between the two individuals and ended with the boyfriend being violently stabbed to death. Gamut was arrested on first-degree murder charges. In court, Gamut would claim her murder was in self-defense and her boyfriend was attacking her. But in the end, she was found guilty of murder.
The way I was portrayed, mostly everything was lies. There was a little bit of truth, but mostly I was convicted off of lies.
We now move into the sentencing, where Gamut reportedly kept interrupting the judge.
You're gonna shut your mouth or I'm gonna have some duct tape put on.
And that's what happened to the last dude. The last dude didn't want to shut his mouth, so they extended his sentence. Same thing they gonna do to her.
You stab until he
I mean, she already, you know what I'm saying? She already got life in prison, you know what I'm saying? Without even talking, you know what I'm saying? She don't have to talk. She still, man, they still gonna give her life just because she stabbed her boyfriend to death.
I agree with the family. I hope you die in prison as well.
Damn. You know how much, yo, bruh, you know what you gotta do for the judge to wish death on you? That's crazy. Like, damn. Damn.
Gamut was sentenced to life.
Nah. I don't blame the judge. You feel me? I don't blame the judge. You feel me? Because she do deserve that chair, bro. But damn, that's tough.
In the end, Gamut was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Damn.
This is Kimberly Kessar, who was charged with the murder of her coworker in Nassau County, Florida.
Jordan Beard is Jolene Cummings' cousin.
Kessar was working at a tango salon under a fake
That's what that crack do to you. That's what that crack do.
Years and wanted in several states. She wouldn't be found until she brutally murdered her coworker with scissors and allegedly disposed of her body. This is Kessar after she was arrested and awaiting trial.
Are we on mute anyway, so I can say whatever the I want?
We're not on mute.
Oh, okay.
And this is what it was like to supervise her in jail.
She began to remove feces from styrofoam trays in the back of her cell and smeared on herself on the wall.
Boy, if you don't. Yeah, she's crazy.
Separate room due to
That's
her
what that
outbursts.
crack do.
I refuse it. I have refused it. I refuse the public defender's office. They appointed Jolene Cummings' cousin as my public defender. What? You don't want the public to know that?
And she continuously made false claims.
Nah, I don't even think it's crack at this point.
She was later
That's
found
more than
guilty
crack.
of first-degree murder and was sentenced to life in prison
That's heroin.
without parole. This
She doing
is
all of that.
Andria Cook, who was found guilty of carjacking charges in Volusia County, Florida.
What's going on with her hair though?
Cook and her then 17-year-old boyfriend had used a dating app to set up a carjacking, where the boyfriend reportedly shot the victim, leaving him seriously injured. After fleeing the scene and being on the run, the pair attempted another carjacking just 2 days later, but they were arrested. Now in court, Cook stands in front of the judge for her involvement in the theft and shooting.
She guilty of all 3 charges, sentence you to 20 years in state prison.
This dude, I don't know what he did, but he kept barking back at the judge, and the judge told him to shut up. And that's when they duct tape his mouth. Instead of 24 years, you get 134.
God! Oh, hell no. He should have said shit. He should have said that. He should shut the fuck up.
Exactly, bro. He kept talking. Being dumb, bro.
Can't check me, bro. Love you, bro.
Love you too.
She guilty of all 3 charges, sentence you to 20 years in state prison.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
That is.
Bro, what a freak. Bro, I hate when people cry like that, bro. They be making that ugly cry face. Like, ugly.
That is Cook's mother.
Stop. It's not funny. But at the same time, your daughter should have thought, you know what I'm saying? Just like I said in my last video, you know what I'm saying? When we was kids, we were told that you always had to think before you do. And instead she did it.
Reportedly, the reason for
Before
this
she
very
thought.
emotional outburst is
You know
there
what
was
I'm
a
saying? Yeah.
miscommunication with the assistant public defender, where Cook and her mother thought she wouldn't face any prison time.
Man, that ugly cry face be pissing me off, bro. I hate when people cry like that. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get their emotions out, you feel me? Bro, that ugly cry face, that junk be pissing me off, bro. Like, why the freak you crying like that? If you don't cry normal, the freak, man, cry normal. Don't ugly.
Cook's sentence was later reduced to 11 years in prison.
Damn.
This is Jacob Morgan, who at 17
Oh, I heard about
years
this
old
dude.
was found guilty of setting a house fire that killed a family member in Rock Hills, South Carolina. Morgan was left alone to look after his 14-month-old stepbrother, and reportedly, prosecutors said Morgan intentionally set the fire that killed his family member. In court, Morgan
Yeah, this dude,
listen as
weird,
the judge speaks.
very weird, bro. Like, bruh.
No offense, but you ugly as shit. You ugly as shit.
Ugly, dang, bruh. Bro, he thought he was gonna get like 2 years or a year or probation. You set a house on fire, bro, with your stepbrother inside, bro. The freak you thought? What you thought was gonna happen? What you thought you was gonna get put on probation or you was gonna get like some month? Nah, you got life, bro. Got life, little buddy. About to be getting your butt taken behind bars. It's raps.
Where he pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter and unlawful neglect of a child. However, he stated he loved his brother and he always maintained.
If you loved your brother, why did you leave him inside? You know what I'm saying? I don't like when people do that. Just like that other dude, I forgot. I think it was the dude in the beginning talking about he loved his son. I'm like, bro, you ain't love your son when you killed him. Come on, bro.
Unlawful neglect of a child. However, he stated he loved his brother.
I want to hear that, John.
Morgan was sentenced to 15 years in prison.
15 years? Bro, what? They wildin'. I don't care. And I would have gave him a life. I would have gave him life prison without the possibility of getting parole. You know what I'm saying? Probably would have gave him the chair, you feel me? Just for doing that. Like, you literally left your brother in there, and then on top of that, you set the house on fire. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
7 years, he reportedly was released.
Oh my gosh,
this
bro.
Is Osio Rodriguez, who is the suspect in the death of his 4-month-old son in San Antonio, Texas. Reportedly, the child suffered a fractured skull.
What's going on with all these people murdering they children or they stepbrother and stuff like that? Like, come on, bro.
To the brain. Rodriguez was
what is wrong with y'all, bro?
And was taken into custody. Now in court, Rodriguez.
And then when they get in the court, and stuff, you feel me? And they telling them how much they gonna be sentenced for, and they just be sitting there, no, please don't do this, judge. No, I really love my son. I really love my daughter. Bro, you did not love him, bro.
In front of the judge,
you did not love them.
Now facing a capital murder
wasn't
charge.
loving them when you murdered
He
them.
instead
Like, come on,
pleaded
bro.
guilty to a lesser charge of intentional or knowing injury to a child causing serious bodily injury.
Mr. Rodriguez, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty. The judge now hands down his sentence.
It is the order of the court that you be sentenced to 50 years confinement.
But this is the moment that the baby's mother confronts Rodriguez.
I hate more than anything what you did to our son, and for that I can never see myself forgiving you. You were supposed to be our protector, not the one to break our hearts.
When the mother starts talking about her other...
Tell her the truth. Tell her the truth.
There is no truth, bro. You murdered your freaking child, bro. Either way, there is no truth. It's no type of thing you could try to tell, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, you killed your child, bro. The child couldn't do nothing to you. Because it's the baby, you know what I'm saying? Babies they not going to do nothing. The freak. That was your fault. You killed your child, bro.
Don't lie to her. Tell her the whole truth. Tell her the whole truth.
There is no whole truth.
Court officials quickly remove Rodriguez out of the courtroom. He is currently serving his 50-year prison sentence.
Damn.
This is Damon Kemp. He is charged with the double murder of his roommates in Daytona.
Eat your pickle cheese, that boy. Egg on that collard green head, that boy. Oh, head that boy, oh, dirt, that boy, stink ass, boy, afro head, that.
Yeah, he's definitely not innocent. He's definitely, and I know that for a fact. He's not innocent. He's not innocent.
Of his roommates in Daytona Beach, Florida.
Like, look at him, bruh. I just know he did it.
Investigate a burglary at an
you know what I'm saying?
Complex. And it was here Kemp allegedly confessed to the murders. He was originally staying with his two roommates when both individuals were shot several times in the apartment.
He is not gonna help you.
The judge tries to get Kemp's attention, but he's completely ignored.
Mr. Kemp? Damon Kemp, I'm going to conduct your first appearance.
But you ugly as shit.
Family, it got so tough, they had to walk out. Kemp is
glad. I believe in God. You feel me? I believe that he's not gonna help him. You know what I'm saying? You're cooked. You're done. He's not helping you, bruh. You're done, bro. You shot 2 people and killed them. It's over, bruh.
County Jail awaiting his trial. This is Erica Butts and Shanita Cunningham. They were both charged with homicide
Erica Butts is insane.
In Somerville, South Carolina.
Hey, what the freak was going on with them, bruh?
They were both.
See her.
The child was only 3 years old. She died from her injuries, reflecting weeks of torture. A time frame that matched the time she had spent with Butts and her lover at the time, Cunningham.
What must have been the excruciating sounds that came from that child is more than disconcerting to this court.
After both women were found guilty, the judge now hands down their sentence.
The court finds it appropriate that each be sentenced to the State Department of Corrections for a period of life.
They were just sentenced to life in prison.
And they acting like that? Like, bro, what do these... The fuck? What do they expect?
Serving their life
Bruh,
sentence.
what do y'all really be expecting, bro?
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
This is Anthony Kirkland, who is a convicted serial killer in Cincinnati, Ohio.
They say I am evil and a monster. They're right. Even my mom hated me, but I don't blame her.
Kirkland had previously served a 16-year prison sentence for the killing of his ex-girlfriend. A few years after his release, Kirkland begun his killing spree. Over a 3-year period, he killed 4 women, 2 of them being teenagers. Kirkland was arrested after his 4th murder, as he was caught with one of the victim's watch and iPod, which made him a lead suspect. Eventually, police were able to pin all the murders to Kirkland. Now in court, as the charges are being read out, Kirkland is facing the death penalty, and next, he appears to faint.
Count 4, aggravated murder.
Kirkland was later found guilty on all charges and sentenced to death. He is currently on death row awaiting his execution at the Chillicothe Correctional Facility.
That was a very crazy video. It had a lot of stuff with, you know what I'm saying, with the babies being involved, you feel me? A lot of children, I'm saying, people killing their children, like, bro, or beating children, like, bro, the freak is wrong with y'all? Like, I don't know, some people, they just don't deserve kids. I'm sorry, bro. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.